Alright, so I'm starting my trip to Washington from one of my relatives' house in Sacramento, and here you can see it's going to have me take 4 supercharging stops. I don't know how accurate that is because I'm going to be driving somewhat fast. We'll see, and we'll find out how long it takes. Right now it's 10 p.m. My goal is to get there before 1 p.m. Alright, so I'll see you guys probably when I get to my next charging stop, or if something interesting happens, because I don't want this video to be super long with just recording the entire drive. I don't think I have enough storage space for that. Anyways, I'll see you guys when when something interesting happens or I'm at a stop. Bye. Okay, we're passing this Sacramento bridge. I think it's the Old Town Sacramento. Just wanted to update to show that. Look at this. Gas Point Road, 133 miles. Funny, I'm not using any gas. But anyways, we got this long road ahead. So yeah, I'll see you guys when something else interesting happens where I'm charging. Bye. Alright, so I didn't get it on video, but there was a huge white line that kind of cut through halfway of the lane on the right side, and then it made the AI system think that the lane was kind of shifting. So again, that's a reason I wasn't using the autopilot most of the drive. I just started using it now. You can see it's about 10:35, and yeah, because that line was painted there, the car thought it was supposed to follow that, and then it was like going over and then going back. So yeah, keep an eye on the road, make sure it's not going to do anything stupid. Alright, bye. Alright, so the car just started preconditioning the battery for supercharging, so that means we will be getting to the first supercharger soon. So you can see it's 11:48 p.m. and yeah, let me show you the trip information. Hang on. So here's the trip information from leaving from the initial stop, from leaving from my parents' house, 167 miles, leaving from my uncle's house, about 145 miles. It's actually a little bit more, but I made the lane thingy departure messed up, so I parked the car at a red light and then pretended like I was getting out of the vehicle and reset it. So yeah, anyways, there you can see, and you can see the efficiency. It's pretty bad efficiency because I'm driving pretty fast, 346 watt hours per mile, and yeah, from the entire trip 339 or 338 watt hours per mile, and yeah, that's because I drove slower from my parents to my uncle's. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, and I'll see you guys when I probably get to the supercharger. Alright, bye. Okay, so here you can see we're going to be exiting soon to charge. I just kind of wanted to show what it looks like, so you can see how much of a detour or off the road it's going. But yeah, we should be there soon, less than a mile. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get to the charging station. Shasta County line we just passed. Alright, so as you can see, it's very close to the main road and easy to spot. Really nice. I see a bunch of other cars here, and they have some charging stations that you can pull into. So if you can't back into it, then there are those. Alright, you can see there's a shop here. I don't think that shop is open, so if you have to use the restroom, probably, wait, that was a gas station, right? So probably you'd have to see if the gas station is open. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and park in here and charge it up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, here you can see we're at 19%. We're at the first Cottonwood Supercharger. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this thing in and we'll see. It's still pretty warm out here. I'm assuming this is the one I gotta take. Number 2C. Alright, 2B's over there, and yeah. I just blew the charge port out to make sure it's clean. There's that. Anyways, you can see it's flashing blue and should be charging soon. There we go. Alright, so inside the car, what we see. Okay, car's charging. You can see it's speeding up. It's a 250 kilowatt per hour, 50 kilowatt charger. You can see it's charging at a speed of 1,042 miles per hour. Of course, this miles really depends how efficiently or inefficiently you drive. You can see it's going to be about 30 minutes until I start my trip again. And so far we gained already 1 kilowatt hour, right? My charge limit is set to 100%. It doesn't tell me what percent to charge it to here. I didn't see. Where does it say here? It didn't say what percent to charge it to here. So we'll see what it takes. Right now it's almost midnight, so we'll see around 12:30 what charge it's at. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if there's a restroom, and then I will document that, because some superchargers don't have restrooms, so I kind of want to point out that if you aren't able to get into a restroom, that at least people will know that. And here you can see as it goes, the speed of the charging does go down, so keep in mind it's not going to charge at that speed the entire time. You can see it already added 4 kilowatt hours. Super fast. Alright, 25% already. And yeah, alright, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everything is closed here. The one that would have the highest chance of being open is the bar, but I'm pretty sure they're closed. I just saw people walk away from it. But yeah, so this one, technically, I guess this one, I don't see anywhere you would go to restroom. So at the gas station, it tells you that the public restrooms are at the store. So yeah, if you really need to go restroom, keep that in mind. You might want to go before the charging break. If you can hold it, then you'll probably have to find a place to go afterwards. So that's the update. And yeah, that's the one thing with gas stations. You can find like a 24-hour open gas station. So if you travel during the day, it's okay, but if you travel late at night, like I prefer to do, then you got to keep in mind the bathroom situation. Okay, for a guy it's easier as long as you don't have to take a dump, obviously. But yeah, alright, anyways, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you all when something new happens. You can actually hear the charging going on. Can you hear that? My car's like making loud fan noises charging up. Listen to that, it's so loud. Wow, super loud. Also, I noticed this is kind of raised up a bit. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. You can actually hear this thing is pretty loud as well. The cable's pretty warm. Okay, you can hear how loud this thing is. You can actually hear how noisy this is. I can actually feel warmth like coming out like right here. It's super warm, like there's a nice heater here. If you're in the winter, it'd probably feel nice. I'm assuming the intake is here and then it blows out around the wheels. So I'm assuming here, yeah, it's really nice and warm and toasty here as well. Alright, that's the update for today, or for now. I'll see you guys when we start driving. Actually, let's go inside and look at the charging. And please don't start the music. Okay, good. And here you can see 20 minutes remaining to continue this trip. 128 kilowatts. That's the speed of the charging. 127 now. 530 miles per hour. 22 kilowatt hours gained. Charge limit is 100%. I don't know what it's saying 30 minutes it's charging to that we started. Normally it will tell you like charge to something, but they don't tell you what to charge to anymore. Now they just say how long to charge, which is pretty interesting. But here you can see we'll get there, or I'll get there around 10 a.m. if I continue, and assuming the charging speeds are accurate. Alright, that's it. See you all later. So here you can see it says 6 minutes remaining to continue the trip, but as you can see the charging speed is greatly reduced. So one thing you can do if you want, because 5 minutes, it took me a lot less than 5 minutes, I think, to exit the freeway and then go to this charging spot, but 5 minutes isn't really that much. But if you wanted to really kind of, I guess, charge quicker, you could always stop at more charging stations in between, but this is more like for convenience if you want to get to a stop with it by a certain time, and then, or more like you want to wait at a stop for a certain time, get things done, and then go on your way, because 30 minutes is kind of a good amount of time. But if you wanted to stop like 10-20 minutes and then continue on, you can, and then you can just stop at a bunch more stops or charging stations. But yeah, then you'll end up probably adding an extra 20-30 minutes. I'd say you'd end up adding another at least 10 minutes for every new charging stop you add, if you do split it up like that, like minimum 10 minutes. I'd say 10 to 20 minutes. But yeah, it will charge faster as well. So I haven't messed with doing that, but it's possible you might be able to somehow reduce your time because the charging speed is faster. So depending how far off the road you have to go and things like that, yeah, actually I might be wrong. It might actually decrease your charging time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, and I'll see you guys when it's finished. Alright, so here you can see enough charge to continue the trip, 84%, and it will take 25 minutes to charge to 100%. So usually you don't want to charge the last few percent, because it just takes a long time, because of course the speed will go slower and slower and slower. So yeah, once you reach the charge that you need, that's pretty much it. I would just stop the charging and go. So now it's at 85%, but it was done at 84%, pretty much about the 30 minutes that it estimated. So let's go unplug it, and then we'll continue on our trip. Alright, so just basically push this button, and it only comes out if your car is unlocked. So if your car is locked, it's likely not going to come out like that. So keep that in mind. If you did lock your car from the inside or something, and somebody's trying to help you pull it out, or somebody's trying to pull it out while your car's locked, it's not going to happen unless they break something really bad. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're going to continue our trip. Okay, I forgot to show, if you push the battery here, then you can go to the charging thing. You can see the charge level. You can see the charge speed. This is only if you use like a plug, not if you use the supercharger. And here you can see supercharging. It was $23.40 for that amount of travel. Alright, which is pretty expensive actually, considering how far did I drive? It didn't log it. It didn't show since the last charge because I ended up driving. But yeah, I think that was like 180 miles. So what's that? Yeah, with my old car, I would get 50 miles per gallon. So that would be about four-ish gallons. Considering gas is about $5-6 dollars a gallon right now, it's almost the same at cost as my Prius to drive with this. You see, like $6 a gallon would be about there. Yeah, so it's not really more efficient if you're using supercharging. So keep that in mind. Also, you can check like what the superchargers will charge you. If I push that, you can see 43 kilowatt hours. 43 cents per kilowatt hours. If you charge at home, it's like 25 cents to 30 something cents, but it really depends on your electricity. Here you can see in Oregon, 38 cents per kilowatt hour, so it's a bit cheaper. Here, 31 cents per kilowatt hour in Washington. So depending where you are, it's cheaper. So keep that in mind. And also some places will have like different rates for daytime and nighttime. Okay, anyways, we're gonna continue our trip, and yeah. Okay, so I changed the map back. We're just going to continue driving, and that's pretty much it. Alright. We'll see you guys when something interesting happens. We're just basically going to drive back out. Oh, is this truck going to go first? I'll let them go first. Truck is booking it. Alright, so
now turn right onto Gas Point Road.
And we make a right turn, it looks like, and then we're going to make a left turn. So we're probably going to end up following this truck. Okay, and the freeway entrance is... Oh, okay, they're going south, so we're going north.
In 500 feet, turn left to take the
Oh, by the way,
toward Reading.
I didn't show... I'll show it in my next, at my next stop, but I have a little freezer in the back of my car that I've been running the entire time. So yeah, that also uses a bit of electricity, so keep that in mind. It's not super efficient because I'm also using that, and I'm also driving really fast. So yeah, if you drive slower, then you won't have to charge as much. So actually, to be fair, in my Prius, if I drove this same way, I wouldn't be getting 50 miles per gallon. I'd probably be getting like 38 to 40. So yeah, okay, it is cheaper than driving my Prius, especially at those speeds. Okay, anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you guys when something else interesting happens, or if, at the next stop. All right, bye. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, if you didn't notice, to the next stop, it's only 108 miles, and then we're going to be charging again. So if that's the case, I'm only going to be driving like an hour and a half or something. Yeah, and then we'll be probably charging again. So you can see it's 12:38. We'll see what time it is when we get to our next charging spot. All right, see you guys then. All right, you can see the battery is preconditioning itself again. We are at 38%. We still have 22 miles to go. All right, sorry, it's hard to record this unless I'm using the full self-driving, but I'm not using it right now. Let me actually turn that on. Okay, there are a few times where it says the side camera is like blocked for some reason. I'm not sure why. And then it has problems engaging the navigate on autopilot. The regular autopilot does go on, but for some reason the other one doesn't work right. Okay. Anyways, let's see something here. Okay, why am I going so slow here? Okay, so I can set the speed limit back. Okay, so there we go. All right. So we're gonna go into the trips thing here to see how far we've gone. We've gone 88 miles since the last charge. So basically it's having me charge close to every 100-ish, a little over 100 miles. So keep that in mind. And I am driving fast, like 85, sometimes more, but mostly around 85 or so. And that zaps the battery a lot. If you want to get good range, you kind of want to keep it around 55, 60-ish, and then you'll get actually really good range. But yeah, I'm kind of doing this to get there as soon as possible. So keep that in mind. If you want more range, make it cheaper, less charge stops, go about 55 to 60 miles an hour. And yeah, I guess we'll see you at the charge station. I don't know if this one will have a battery either. A bathroom, why'd I call it a battery? But if this one doesn't have a battery either, then likely we'll have to just stop at one of the regular rest stops along the route. I did pass a lot of them, but I was kind of just like, I'll wait till the next charging station. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, see you guys in a bit. So you can see it's saying left hand fender camera is blocked. So because of that, it's having problems with the auto steer, clean camera, or wait for it to regain visibility. That's what it says. Alright. Anyways, we're 16 miles from the stop, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we got less than a mile to go. Here you can see 27% still. It's preconditioning the battery. It's been doing that. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we make the turn and at the charging station. Alright. Alright. Wasn't that long. Here's the exit.
Now take exit 773 on the right.
Okay, looks like this one's also pretty close to the freeway, but the problem is, are they gonna have bathrooms open right now?
Now turn left onto Moonlit Oaks
question.
Avenue.
Right, I'll get there and then I'll let you. Right, so we're pretty much here. We're gonna be turning left soon. I don't see any
Now turn left.
easy to see sign of the charging stations here. Oh, okay, we just drive over and you see the Tesla chargers right down there. Okay, there's a bunch of random restaurants here, but again, there's no like dedicated bathroom. We'd probably have to stop at a gas station or something, unless that Walmart is open 24 hours. But anyways, we're just gonna go in here, park the car, and charge it up. We'll see how long it takes to charge this one. There's nobody else here except me. Interesting. Okay, are those stall ones? Oh, those are for handicap. Anyways, we're just gonna park the car. Okay, I'm the only one here. Interesting. Alright, so we got this, and you can see the parking lines. Alright, and basically you park to where the back of the car is completely over this rubber thingy, and a little bit further. A little more. Okay, there we go. Alright, you can see if we don't charge here, we'll be negative 21%. So technically you only need to add an extra probably 30% to make it close to 60. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. Grab the charger. Right. I'm assuming there's also a 250 kilowatt charger. You can hear it starting up. The fans are starting to run. Okay, let's see. Alright, here you can see the numbers are going up. Alright, and it's probably going to stop close to 250. Yep. Alright, so we're going to charge again, and it says we only need to charge for 15 minutes. Or, yeah, interesting. So we're only going to charge for 15 minutes or so, because we still have 30%, and then we will continue our trip. So that's it for now. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so here you can see it says 9 more minutes remaining to continue trip. You can see it's going to go to this charge point next. So we actually I think it added a extra supercharger station because I was driving so fast. But anyways, because when you drive fast it's inefficient. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the map here, if we can check the next one. Okay, the next one is pretty far apparently. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here's the next one. There's 7. You can see it's $37 per kilowatt, or 37 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, and you can see 7 stalls available. There are 8 stalls, and it's a 250 kilowatt max charging station. And there are idle fees here. Okay, but you can see it's 97 miles away. Alright, does it let me see the one I'm currently at? No. It doesn't let me see the one I'm currently at. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go into the charging thing. Here you can see how much it costs so far. Close to $8 so far. It's still gonna keep going up, of course, until we finish charging, but that's what we got for now. Okay, and we got, let me see here, 8 minutes to continue trip. So this one, when we get here, it says to charge 35 minutes, but I guess after the 8 minutes charge it finishes, it's gonna say to only charge for however many minutes there. If I cancel this thing, let me see if I can just navigate and say charging. Okay, now I can see this charger, and you can see this one costs 43 cents per kilowatt hour. So you can see, so basically the extra thing, it's like 10 cents difference. We'd be paying $2 more or less or whatever. So let's go ahead and set the route again, navigate back to the address, and let's see. So if I go here, now it's gonna say I can stop at Grants Pass, Oregon, and this is 41 cents, so I don't want to stop there. This one's 36. Okay, so let me see if I can remove, can I remove just one? Let's see. Edit trip. I can't. That's not nice. I should have left the other one, because I don't want to go to this more expensive charge pointing. Yeah, alright, I'll figure it out, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm gonna stop charging now because I did it my own way. So it's better to do my own charging. And then here you can see this one is only 36 cents per kilowatt hour. So I'm gonna stop this real quick because we only need to go 54. So I'm gonna pull this out. I think I'm gonna do the manual charging station thing because it saves you quite a bit of money if you pick the ones that are cheaper. The only thing is if sometimes the charging stations will require like will be in weird things like in a mall where it's locked or something. So you want to check and see, make sure you don't have anything like that going on. So let's see, you can see it costs about $10 to charge this. Okay, $9.89. Trip wise, 110 miles. So that's, yeah, almost $10 to travel 110 miles. So again, I was driving really fast, so yeah, it is cheaper per mile energy wise for this car than my Prius. So anyways, what we're gonna do, I did set the charging point here, and it says I'll have 35%, and then from there it says I'll charge there for 50 minutes, and then I can actually make it to my stop in with 12%. I don't know how accurate that is because that doesn't make sense. I don't know how I would get there that fast, but that would be cool because then I can rest for almost an hour. Anyways, that's it for now. We're gonna head out. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. So from now on, I'm probably gonna charge up to where I can just go to whatever station I want, and then all I gotta do is make sure there's multiple in between. So if I check like the charging station, so I went to the settings here and I turned off the trip planner because it doesn't look for cheaper ones, it just does whatever it wants. So they should add something where it says plan for like cheaper stops. That would be nice. But then I guess that would probably clog up the cheaper ones. Anyways, if I say add stop here, I can go to charging, and then I can look at all the stations. So as you see here, this charging station, 36 cents per kilowatt hour, and then I can also check like the next one in advance and make sure I have like range to get to the second one, and then as long as I make sure that's good, then we should be fine. And you see this one's 37 cents per kilowatt hour, so there's no point for me. There's so many of these charging things, not all of them are superchargers. I think these ones, oh yeah, they require like valet or something, maybe, I don't know. No, actually this one looks normal. But anyways, I don't need to charge that long, so I'm gonna just continue my trip. And somebody else arrived in a Model Y. Okay, so let's go. Oh, let me actually change this thing back to there. Alright. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna keep following the automatic trip planner thingy, because I mean it makes your life easier, you don't have to worry about it, but the added cost makes it, for me, I feel it's not worth it. Everybody's different. Maybe it'll be worth it for you. For me, it's not worth it. I think it's like an extra, wait, can I go out this direction? Nope, I think I have to turn around. Alright, but yeah, for me it's not worth it because on the whole trip I'm probably going to be ending up spending an extra, it costs an extra 10 to 20 more than 10 cents per kilowatt hour extra. And how much power do I need for this whole entire thing? I think each time you charge from like 0 to 100 almost, I mean you rarely do that, but it's like about 75 kilowatt hours. So what's that, if it's an extra 10 cents per kilowatt hour, so that's like $7.50 for a full charge extra. So if you're charging like 5 times, I'm guessing we're doing 3, maybe like almost 3 full charges, so probably it's an extra 15 to 20 something dollars. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna turn right here. Okay, anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you guys when we get to the next charging station, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap. Alright, bye. Alright, so I just passed the Welcome to Oregon sign. You can see it's 2:39 a.m., 44% battery life. But yeah, we just reached the Oregon border. Sorry I didn't get it in video sooner to show the sign, but yeah, Alright, and there's a lot of construction on this road. So we'll see you guys later. Alright, so it began preconditioning for supercharging. You can see it's 2:54 a.m. It started a little bit earlier, but yeah, we're almost there, 12 miles. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so as you can see, we're approaching the charging station. It's just right here outside of this Target. But again, because I'm here late at night, there's no access to bathrooms or anything. So again, you want to keep that in mind
destination is on
when traveling in a Tesla. A lot of the charging stations are designed to be in shopping areas. So yeah, it's not really where you would go to is it broken? Okay. It's not really where you would go for a late night kind of thing, if you need to use the restroom and stuff. So keep that in mind if your bladder is, like, if you can't hold your pee much. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix my parking most likely because this is not good. And it's hard to do this with. Okay, here it's saying charging will be needed to reach my destination. Anyways, obviously, because yeah, I got a long ways to go. Alright, so we're gonna park here, we're gonna plug it in, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up and get the charger, plug it in. Okay, should be charging soon. This is 1D charging station. Alright, got it locked in. And I probably should take a nap now because let's see what it says here. So if I continue the trip, it says to charge for about 50 minutes to continue trip, as you can see. And then we should be go. It's probably going to charge to almost like 100%. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm going to let it charge and I'll see you guys later. But let's see here. Yep, here you go. You can see the charging. Alright, and same thing. It's not quite reaching 250 kilowatt hours because that's percent is a lot higher. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright, so I found one closer, 36 cents per kilowatt. And then this one does like 23 cents per kilowatt during certain hours. So I'm going to make it to that one, and then we're going to make it there. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to stop the charging now, and then we'll continue the trip. I'm probably not going to continue recording because I'm just going to be driving again. And I'll show you at the next charger what it looks like. Alright, so there we go. And I'll see you guys, I'll see you guys when I get to the next charger. Bye. Forgot to show the difference, so I don't remember what I started charging at, but it charged to like 90%, and here you can see it was $15.12. So yeah, the price wise it made it a bit cheaper. Anyways, the next couple stops are also going to be pretty cheap, so yeah, let me actually go to the trips here and show you. So, oh, oops, I wiped it out since last charge 34 miles. Here you can see trip A, 179 miles. I reset it a while back, but yeah, it didn't show the entire trip. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you guys at the next charger, which will probably take me about almost 2 hours to get to. Alright, bye. Alright, so I've been holding it a while, so we're going to this rest stop. And then we're gonna have to figure out the charging from there. I mean, it shouldn't really change the route, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here and use the restroom, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, that bathroom was closed. I went in that one. They had like a separate single bathroom in there. But anyways, time to continue our trip. So let's back out here. Nobody's there, so should be good to go. Alright, here we go. What am I running over? Okay. Hopefully I didn't run over anything else. But anyways, now we're going. And yeah, I'll
Now
see you guys
stay
when we get
straight
to
take
the
Interstate 5
rest,
north
not the
ramp.
rest stop, to the charge point. Alright, bye. Oh, look at the fog in this city. It's like in the road, nothing, but over there, look at that. So interesting. Why is it only over there? It's attaching itself to the plants? Is that what's going on? Pretty neat. See the farmlands, they're watering the plants. They've got a bunch more fog. And it's all clear right here, so it's really weird. Okay, so you can see we're at 16%. It's 5:50 a.m. The battery is preconditioning for charging, and we'll get there in about 9.5 miles. Okay, so about 10 minutes. Alright, so we'll see you guys when we get there. And there's this bridge ahead of us, and we're just about there. We're taking the exit.
Now take exit 195 BA.
This road makes some buzzing sounds when we drive on it.
In 500 feet, keep right to take exit 195A onto Beltline Road East.
Yeah, it's going to be a little while till we get there, so yeah, I'll be back. Alright, we're pretty much here. This one seems like it might be a little difficult. Oh, maybe it's at this hotel. Okay, looks like it. Just gotta keep going straight through. There's some speed bumps here. Oops, why is this on? I don't need to defrost the window anymore. Turn that off.
Left.
Turn the stuff off. Okay, so according to this, it says bear left, but it looks like we just keep going straight.
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay, I see them. I see the charging stations over there. Okay, what does this say? There's a sign here. I don't know what it says. This place is currently closed to the public. Oh, the Holiday Inn Express is closed. Go to Courtyard Marriott for bathrooms. Right, anyways, I don't need that. I just need to charge. So, I'm gonna go here. There's someone sleeping in their car there. So, we're gonna go to this one. Okay, I don't really care about the hotel. I just want to sleep. Well, I'm not really that tired, but I probably will take a nap because I have to charge somewhat high, I think. Okay, so we're here. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see what we got. 11%. You can see if we get to the next one, we're not going to make it. 42%. So we got to charge this one, and then the last one I'll charge completely. 3A. Plug this in. Get in there. Oop, there we go. Charging up. Come on, turn green. Is it broken? Okay, there we go. That took a while to connect, probably because I only partially was connected earlier. Alright, let's see. 35 minutes to continue trip. Not bad. How fast is this going to charge? Wait, is it going to charge that slow? Really? Is this a slow charger? What's going on here? Okay, I want the Springfield, the Vancouver one. Let's see, let's cancel this, and I want to look at what we're doing here. 150. Why is it only doing like 90? I mean, it is a slower one. It's not 250, but wow, it's going to take an hour now? That's not good. Okay, I'm going to move it to another one and see if it helps, because 88 is kind of slow. So I'm going to do that and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a nap here. You can see it's charging at 119 kilowatts instead of 90 something. so that is better. Here you can see how much charge will remain if we were to just go now, -20. So basically you want at least 65. I'm probably gonna charge to like 70 or 80, but anyways, yeah, I'll take a quick nap and we'll see. But there you go, there's the charging, how much it's costing, right? We added 25 kilowatt hours and it cost $10 so far. And then trip wise, oh no, I reset it because I drove and then I parked. But you can see the different trip A numbers. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you guys when I start going again. Bye. I missed it. There was a blue jay like standing on the charger cable, but it flew away. So sorry about that. Alright, looks like I didn't need to charge the whole thing. It charges to 100% if I left it. So there you go, you can see. We'll get there with 30%. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's unplug it. Okay. That's pretty much it. Alright. So, alright, just gotta deal with this and we're good to go. So, alright, I accidentally reset that last time. Let's see what we charged to. $23.40. Alright, so we're gonna continue our trip and I'll see you guys in a bit. We're getting to Washington. If I remember correctly, I think we go under a bridge and then it becomes Washington. But yeah, we'll be back. You can see all these nice bridges and stuff. Okay, at 42%, I just realized the battery is preconditioning for supercharging. And it's 8:29 a.m. almost 8:30. Alright. Yo, see you guys later. You can see all this scenery, these kinds of buildings. Right, you can see we're in Washington. I don't know when that happened, but you saw the sign, it has the Washington head. Oh, this is gonna make people have like seizures or get dizzy or something. But yeah, you can see now the signs have those Washington heads on it, and that's how you know we're in Washington. Or there's, I guess that's the first sign, 1A. Right, 14 East, entering Washington. There you go. Alright, see you guys later. We arrived at the charging station and nobody. Oh, I guess there's one car there. Okay, so not bad. Alright, let's go plug in, charge a little bit, and then head on our way. There's a lot of stations here. Nice. What's that? 60-minute parking. Oh. Interesting. So they made these so that people can park here, but only for 60 minutes if they're not charging a Tesla. Here it says will be -21%, so we need to plug it in and charge up about 21%. I don't know why it needs so much charge. We're not that far from where I need to be, so I don't know, but it's telling me to charge up. So we'll charge up and we'll see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, starting to charge. Come on. 20 minutes to continue trip. Okay, so it tells me to charge here for 20 minutes. This charging station so far was the cheapest one, but it's only cheap until 11 a.m. I mean, I'm not going to be here that long, so that's fine. Okay, here you can see, and it's charging at a decent rate, 135. This is a 150 kilowatt charger. The other ones I did in the beginning, I think several of them were like 250, or a couple of them were 250 kilowatt, and then the last two I just did, I think, were all 150 kilowatt. Okay, so here you can see how fast it's charging. Again, same thing. Here you can see how much it costs. So 1 kilowatt, 20 something cents, so much cheaper. That's how much it used to be where I lived, and then they upped the prices. It was like 25 cents per kilowatt hour during certain hours, and I would just go at night and charge it up because it was cheaper than my home electricity for some reason. But yeah, now they upped it to like 35 and 48 or something. I don't know, something a lot more expensive. But yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna let it charge a bit, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Hey, it's daytime. I think the car has enough charge that I can unplug it now. Let's go ahead and take a look and see. 16-minute general parking. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got here. What is it showing? I cleaned the windshield a little bit and then used the washer fluid thingy to wipe it. And it says I'll have 20% when I get there, which should be good enough. So let's unplug. Alright, put that in there. Closes itself. And let's go ahead and take a look. Oops, I don't want to get in trouble with copyright stuff. So that's good. Okay. And our final stop, 112 miles. Plenty of range. That should be plenty of range. It should only take me like 40, at most 50%. So we'll see what we arrive with over there. $7.36. Not bad. Okay. And let's go ahead. I'll see you guys. Well, probably won't show you where I arrived, but I mean, you already know where I arrived. But all right, bye. All right, as you can see, we're passing, or we're following a train. A lot of cars here, so I can't really go faster than it by too much. But you can see we're catching up to this train. Sorry. What they put on there, because there's nothing there. It's just an empty train. Alright, see you guys later. Train going. It's curving over there. Sorry, too blurry. Let me give up. That building is some silos, maybe for grains. Alright, so basically about 12.5 hours later, I've just about reached my destination point. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.